Welcome back, chaotic community and chaotic fans. I am Max Lord, your host. We are going to do our part two to our Dawn of Perim starter deck display box unboxing. So we're going to jump right into it. I am going to open this one just to hurry up and go through the Silent Sands booster pack. I'll slow down a bit when we actually open up the starters, but then when we're jumping into the big stuff, since it's going to be a lot of the same, I'm just going to show off all the ultra, supers, and rares that we'll be getting from these boxes. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope that the Code Masters are with us and that they bless us with something unique. It can go one or two ways. Just to show off the artwork, as always. Wait for the camera to refocus. Come on, baby. There we go. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. However, we're just going to go into the unboxing. I'll make sure you guys can definitely see the cards because I don't want a repeat of what happened last episode, but there we go. Hell yeah. Okay. It's got that early 2000 smell. Something about that. Something about that. All right, full disclosure. My fiance is a huge Danian fan, and I'm probably going to have to end up giving her this card, which is unfortunate, but also really cool. Kind of a spoiler alert to what I pulled, but and it's a good scan. I like it. I like it too. I did not follow my advice from last episode, which was to not open it this way. Oh man. But I think you guys will enjoy the pool as well. All right. So anyway, to start off, we got trampling tackle. Great artwork. We have the Conjurer Rhinoon. We have Cyan. We have Clodor. With the Eye of Maelstrom in the background. Beautiful artwork. And then we have Overworld Embassy at Mipidem Oasis. Very cool stuff. We have Void Dirge. And Rappa Sock. There we go. Rappa Sock, everybody. Once again, beautiful artwork. It's one of the things I admire most about this franchise is the artwork is absolutely phenomenal. And then we have Heptad's Crown. Beautiful battle here. And last and certainly not least, we have Colmo Assimilated. Beautiful artwork. Unfortunate what happened to my man Colmo getting assimilated by the Danians, but man, does it make for great artwork. This is a great overall card. It was nice to see them add in elements of what's happening in the world of Perim into the cards themselves. Great storytelling. So yeah, that's definitely going to the fiance. Very exciting stuff. All right. I'm going to sleeve those up real quick, and then we'll get on to the good stuff. Yeah, we're going to get to the good stuff. And someone probably will notice, but I am wearing this bad boy. I'll bring it a little bit closer. So I was not present for that, just to make that very clear. However, I had to get one of these for nostalgic reasons. I would have loved to have been there back in the day. Trust and believe I will be there for any major panels or events that I can attend. And by can, I mean as long as there is a will, I will find a way. And so that would be a dream come true for me. I would love to see some of the pillars of the community there and exchange contacts with those guys and collab with them in the future. All right. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's open up these. My man Kayor. And I am going to show the contents of the inside. I won't show off too much, but you guys will be able to see that there is 3 things inside that tray. One of the most important being the playmat. I'll let that focus. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And of course, you can't have a playmat or a starter deck without an official playbook. Just like we love saying, let's get chaotic in this community. Enter the code. I'm very excited to see that come back. I remember watching those commercials and getting goosebumps. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. That was just a good time to be alive, man. I don't think 90s kids and early 2000s kids realized how special it was. Lived in a much different world with much better TV and much better entertainment. But some stuff stuck around. And I gotta say, one thing that I've found in common with people that are new to Chaotic is a lot of people originally liked Pokemon and then gravitated towards this and started to like this more. So if you're a Pokemon fan looking for an alternative, as I know you guys have to deal with things like scalpers, break-ins, theft, and fights, and just a lot of chaos. Versus chaotic is actually a lot less of that, and I hope it continues to remain that when the revival happens. I'm sure they'll have some uh not just insurance policies, but something set up to kind of prepare for that. And this is what the starter deck packs is going to look like. Cards are just simply black with chaoticgame.com and then a chaotic logo. If I'm doing this right, this shouldn't be. Yes, did it the right way. So our rares are on the bottom. At least one of them was. Forget that you got to take off the master code. So I'm going to show off what that looks like. Also cover up the code. But cool thing about these is whenever this comes back, it's a master code in your packages. Please make sure you're not throwing those away because those will allow you to put in and upload every single one of your cards except for your rares, supers, or ultras that you may have pulled from that pack or that starter deck. This will save you a lot of time. You won't have to stay up all night and put in a codes going into several hundred twice in a row, like I did when I was a kid, because I fell asleep, didn't hit submit, and then next thing you know, I got to put in all these individual codes because I have none of my master codes on me. So that's a little tip to save you some time. And we're gonna go through. Booyah. We're gonna go through these real fast and then do the overworld one. You also get a gaming tip cards, and those were a nice little touch. I feel like just to have. And then we are going to get started with showing off the contents. So we have raring, or not raring. I'm sorry, hearing. I don't know how I messed that up. So we have hearing. We have correct. Zor. Miklon. Who doesn't want to cooperate? Come on, Miklon. There we go. Miklon. Scythia. Beautiful artwork. Would have loved for the original Scythia to have more energy. That would have made her utilization so much better back in the day. Still a great card, nonetheless. Then we have Toxis. Max energy. Love that. We have two Ash Torrents. We get a look at what the attacks look like. We have two Ectospasms. Ember Swarm. We have Inferno Gust. There we go. Get to see that beautiful artwork. Can't let you guys miss that. So we got 2 Inferno Gusses, 2 Shadow Strikes, 2 Shriek Shocks, 2 Spirit Gusts, 2 Squeeze Plays, 2 Steam Rage, once again, I cannot stress enough how much I love the card art in this series. I know Pokemon fans and Magic the Gathering fans and especially Yu-Gi-Oh fans love to see amazing card art. Just another incentive to get into this game when the revival comes out is a lot of their stuff goes unmatched. And I know personally, just due to the fact that I follow quite a few of their artists on ArtStation. So if you're ever looking to see more of their stuff and who did what, it's a great place to find out why. Really want us to focus on that. There we go. Kordak Falls Plunge Pool. We have 2 of those. We have 2 Eye of the Maelstrom. I don't even see it trying to focus. It's a crazy part. Come on, baby. Focus. There we go. Eye of the Maelstrom. We have 2 of those once again. We have 2 of Fear Valley. Try to do a different approach. Just trying. Come on. You want to. There we go. Fear Valley. Man. Did not want to cooperate with us the last few cards. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Forest of Life. We get two of those. Storm Tunnel. If you're wondering why I'm just putting so much effort into this, I just don't want people that actually look forward to the card art to miss out on that. There we go. Storm Tunnel. This gives you the opportunity to really soak in some of the things we enjoy about this game. Pick that up real quick. All right. Now, where were we? All right. That is the end of the location, so hopefully we can get through a little bit faster. I mean, the more this tech cooperates, the better. It's like it wants to, it just stops. There we go. Dragon Pulse. Elixir of Tenacity. There we go. Gauntlets of Might. I think the trick is I have to show my face because it seems like every time I try to hide behind it, it actually won't scan anything else. There we go. The Gauntlets of Might. This is the Prism of Vacuity. There we are. Prism of Vacuity. Skeletal Steed. There we are. Skeletal Steed. Vile Driver. Personal favorite of mine. It's a very iconic card. Decrescendo. Ember Flourish. There we are. Song of Future Sight. There we are. Song of Future Sight. Canon of Casualty. Discord of Disarming. Song of Treachery. Great catch. Don't need that happening numerous times. All right, and then we're getting towards the end, guys. Thankfully. Cyclance. It's a rare. Claps. Also a rare. Hive Call. Beautiful artwork there. And last and certainly not least, great way for us to end the video. Stone Mill. Super rare. No. Ultra rare, actually. Correction. Ultra rare. I'll let you guys take a look at that. Beautiful artwork. Check that out. Yeah, great pull. Next episode will be the overworld one, and then, like I said, it'll be a speed run, and we'll just make as many of these as I have to get through all of the merch. I don't mind it. I'm sure you guys don't mind it either, so we'll just keep going. All right, thank you guys. Until next time.